Guess what it's time for, guys? Our guest.
Second guest. Fine. We've got two in a row, mate. What are you doing to me? Two in a row.
He said first and last Mondays of the year.
Yep.
I mean, of the month. Of the month.
Yep. That's right. So I'm excited. So this guy, he has an Instagram page. His name's Jack. He's from Opulent Footy. We will obviously post this interview and everything later as well back on our channel, but with the thanks of Eggy here. His page is actually hilarious, and I can't wait to.
It's in the description below. So if you got a couple of minutes or you got a spare phone, go down and have a look.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to let him in. We're going to have a chat to him, and he can give us a bit of an idea of what he does, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, we have.
You haven't planned this up, have you, Tazzy? Oh no, he's got him.
That's right. Calm down.
Here we go. If I do this, change it to this, it should flick us around. There we go.
There it is.
Jack,
how we going, Jack?
Good. How are we?
Good, mate. Good.
Well,
how's your day been?
Yeah, pretty good. Just work. Pretty much it. Got a 15-month-old, so that takes up a lot of my time.
Oof, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oof, that'd be tough. Do you work full time as well?
Yeah, I work full time, but I get my hours are flexible, so I do like 6 to 2, get the afternoons off, and yeah, it's good.
Beautiful.
Fantastic, mate. What do you do?
I work in operations for a traffic management company.
Nice. You'd have plenty of work then, I'd imagine. Because you're based up in Sydney, aren't you? I think you said.
I live in Sydney, but my company is based in Melbourne, so yeah, just work from home. It's good. Got a good deal.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You get to help out at home and look after the little one.
That's it.
Love it, mate. Well, look, you know me, I'm Taz. That side is Todd, and below me is Will.
How are you?
He wishes he was below me, just not on camera. So basically what we're going to do is just ask you a few questions, get you to talk about your Instagram page, because I'm a massive fan of what you do.
Yeah, you're a big supporter.
I like it too. I do.
Thanks, guys.
But yeah, so I guess the first question is what inspired you to start the page?
Well, I've been designing, on and off since I finished high school. And started a footy page in August. And I'm a big American sports fan, big Philadelphia Eagles fan, and they posted some minis towards the end of last year. And I don't know, I thought I'd give it a crack, and they kind of took off. And it's been a lot of. I just enjoy doing it. It's quick, it's easy as well, but they're just a lot of fun, and people seem to enjoy them and have a bit of a laugh. So it's good.
They look fantastic.
For people that don't know, they're like. He's made the players like little with almost bigger heads. They're like little bubble sort of types. So
Yeah.
I was going to ask you how'd you come up with the idea, but you just mentioned that anyway.
Yeah.
What platforms can we find you on?
I'm only on Instagram at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much my main one. I don't know if I'll expand into anything else, but
Yeah, just loving it. Nice and easy.
yeah,
I'll have to check them out. I actually haven't seen them.
Oh,
I'm not on Instagram, so
Yeah.
boys will have to set me up.
Just this guy. He breaks every phone he gets.
Yeah,
Gets
yeah.
logged out. Can't remember the password. Anyway, it's a long story. But...
Long thing, that's it. Who you got for the flag this year?
Hey, we're not up to that yet.
No, I'm just skipping ahead. I'm getting the interesting questions out of the way, mate.
I'm a Cats man, so it pains me to say that I think it's Hawthorn.
Oh, I knew he was going to go that.
Yeah,
As soon
they're
as you said Cats, man, I
they're
thought,
so good. Like and they're so fun to watch. Like they're electric. They
quick,
play
electric,
selfless
young.
footy.
Yeah.
They're really, really good to watch. And I just don't see anyone taking them down.
I think we're all Hawks fans here. We're all on Hockball.
Yeah, I do like him.
I'd love to see Suns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Hawks are too good for the Suns.
I think the
Too
Suns
sweet.
might be peaking too early is my only concern. It's the same with Adelaide, actually. I think they might be peaking too early, but we'll see. Could be
People
wrong.
were saying that about Hawthorn, but Hawthorn have continued it on from last year.
They seem to be doing it easy though, Hawthorn, don't
Yeah.
they?
and enjoying it.
Yeah. Oh, they
Artie's got
really
in chat.
well-oiled machine, so
Artie's got in here. Jack, you've got a fan. He says, I like this bloke. He's a Hawk supporter.
He's a Hawk, yeah. He hates cats though. He's
Yeah.
anti-cats
fair
as
enough.
you get.
I'm just going to get back to an interview question I had because I am interested. But have you set yourself any goals for your page?
one of the goals that I've had is just, try to hit 1,000 followers by the end of the year.
What are you at now?
Or 25 or something like that.
Go on, chat.
Get in there.
Get in there, support him.
And then yeah, just to hopefully do some work with some footy clubs. I've gotten to do some stuff behind the scenes with some one of the photographers from North Melbourne reached out and they just needed some help fixing some stuff in one of the photos for one of the trainers there, which was really nice. I had
Fantastic.
this great photo with Chom where he was kissing her on the forehead and Dylan Stevens got in the way of the shot, so I photoshopped him out for her, and she's got all these messages saying, "Oh, I'm going to get it framed and stuff." It was like her favorite photo of all time, so that
That's
was
good.
really cool.
Beautiful. Great club, too. Great
That's
club.
got to make you feel good.
Yeah, it really did, and yeah, this girl Maddie, she sent me all the screenshots for the of the trainer, and I was like, yeah, that's really nice. So
Just quickly, we've got in chat your Instagram handle. Can you just give us a quick plug so they can follow you?
Yeah, it's at Opulent Footy. That's the handle.
I
There'll
think
be a link down below to it.
Yeah, link below it.
Put one up.
I posted it twice in the chat there for him. If you
Oh, right.
can you boys see that, or is it? Am I?
No, I can't see
I
that.
can't see it now.
Oh,
Terrible.
Have you got a favourite for the Coleman? Back to
Well,
footy.
I heard you guys talking about Jesse Hogan before. The fact that they play the Eagles twice. I know it's a boring pick, but yeah, could he go back to back?
I think so.
I think he could. I would have said Larky, but
I was on Larky till I seen the
Yeah.
9. As soon as he kicks 9, I thought Larky was lazy the other night. I thought, oh, Jesse's just done it too easy. Just 9, just 9 touches, 12 touches, 9 goals.
yeah,
What I
he was
love about
eight for 8 at one point, wasn't he? I think he had 8 disposals, 8 goals.
Yeah, for 8 goals. Yeah.
What I love about Hogan though is he was dominating VFL before he got drafted. Then he comes into AFL, goes through a heap of shit, got into
Yeah.
trouble, all that sort of stuff. Now, since he's gone to the Giants, he's just really flourished and he's actually realized he's got to be a professional and
Yeah.
he's smashing it.
His interview on Dylan Friends is really, really good.
I haven't heard it.
Oh, I love that podcast.
Worth a listen.
Yeah, definitely.
Dill does some great stuff. I'll have to look that one up.
Yeah.
For sure. He's nearly as good as TNT Footy, I heard.
Yeah, almost.
almost.
We're-
Slightly
we're
bigger,
pretty-
but not as good.
We can change that. We've got Jack.
Yeah.
We as you can tell, we're a pretty laid back show, mate. We just
Yeah.
enjoy talking footy and
It's great.
not very professional in any way. So who you got for the Brownlow?
The Charlie.
I would the last 3 years I've just been wanting the Bont to win it, but obviously with the injury, I don't know. Maybe Zach Merritt.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
up
I
there.
think that's who he's
Yeah.
probably leading at the moment.
Yeah, I heard you guys on last week's episode talking about Zach Merritt. I think that he's still probably up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
for
don't see
sure.
anyone else from his team taking votes
No.
from.
Well, that's it's like the Paddy Cripps thing we were saying last year. He's going to get all the votes.
Yeah,
When
I
he
think Dacos cops too much attention to be able to, in terms of opposition attention, to be able to get the votes and be as damaging as he probably could be. Lockie Neal, I mean, he doesn't get as much attention because he's not from Victoria, but yeah, Lockie Neal definitely.
he'd be up there too. He's just got
Yeah.
players stealing votes. I think that's his only
Yeah.
drama.
Will Ashcroft.
Oh yeah,
I
maybe
think I'll stick with Zach Merritt for this.
Zach Merritt. Yeah, I think everyone's on the Zach Merritt train at the moment, which is good for Essendon. They haven't had much to cheer
True.
about lately. So
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. And then last question. Who's your tip for the spoon?
Oh, I mean, can't really go past West Coast, can you?
West Coast, it's an open race now. I've got
It is
3
open,
teams
yes.
for it now. It's an open order.
My brother's a Carlton supporter, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go that far. But
No, not going
Thank
to go
you.
there.
Thank you.
They're definitely in the race though, Carlton. If they lose this week, they're red hot favourites. I think.
Oh, it's gonna yeah.
I mean, I had Richmond not winning a game,
Yeah,
and then
I think
like,
we all
Yeah,
had that.
straight out of the bat, they won one.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know. West Coast or Richmond? I really thought West Coast was going to improve this year. I thought Harley
doesn't
would
seem,
take
yeah.
a step up. I don't know. I thought that
I
there's
thought they were going to get 5 or
Richmond,
6.
Graham and Baker and stuff were going to come in, have a bit more of an impact, but yeah, it just hasn't happened for them.
Just
I think
don't
they've
know.
got too many players checked out, to be honest.
Yeah,
I really do, and that'll spread through the team. They need to get rid of the players that don't want to be there.
yeah,
Give the chance to the young guys. It's going to take them another couple of years, but what more can you do?
totally.
So, Yes, but look, mate, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate
No,
it.
no, thank you.
But before you go, have you ever thought about getting like some of the stuff 3D printed or anything like the maybe into like bobbleheads or something? Or
I mean, one of the things that I actually did recently was I designed some like pop figures as well. You
yeah,
know,
I saw the
pop
picture
pops.
ones. They're like the pop final sort of ones.
Yeah,
I like
I-
those ones. Yeah.
That's something that I'm like, I don't know why the AFL hasn't dipped into that yet.
Well,
It's obviously a huge market.
I know Collingwood have because I got this nickname.
They got the
Yeah.
bobbleheads and
The
stuff.
bobbleheads,
Like, I've got
They don't have the actual. They don't have
I've
the
got a,
actual.
I've got a, I don't know if that's gonna work.
Yeah, got it.
I've got a Tommy Stewart one. It's not
Yeah.
working. Of the bobbleheads, but not the like. I've got a whole thing of pop figures here of Spider-Man and different American sports. I've got.
I did like the Bailey Smith one. He did have like a bit of Goku Super
Yeah, I had
Saiyan
that. Yeah,
going
that's
on.
in the Goku Super Saiyan 3. Yeah,
I think it's a huge market they're missing out on.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah,
because the Funko Pops is a massive thing. So I think something. I don't know how that would happen, but it'd be
yeah,
really
you could do it. Yeah, you'd have to get
watch that
licensing
happen,
off someone, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
they'd be able to. They can do it for anime and everything now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
they should be able to. But look, Jack, thank you so much again for coming on, mate. And
Thanks for
as
having
we
me,
said,
guys.
guys, follow Jack. His account's awesome.
Yeah, check
It
out
is, it
his
is.
Instagram.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, mate.
But thanks for dropping by.
Always.
See you, mate.
Yeah.